Who are we?
What is Krocks in the Kitchen?
Find out all this and more on today's exciting episode of Welcome to
Krocks in the Kitchen.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Jessica. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different than normal. We've never really done an intro to who we are, to what we're doing here, for all the new people out there who come to our channel. So we thought after about a year and a half or so of doing this, it was time to do a little introduction video. So the first question we're going to answer is, who are we?
Well, as you may have guessed, we are the Krocks. We are a married couple in our 30s. We've been married for 9 years, we've been together for 13 years, but we live in St. Louis, Missouri with our two dogs, Oliver and Scout. For most of our adult lives, we have been overweight, and in 2018, we looked like this. And it was at that time we decided to drastically change our lives. In June 2018, we started our diet off with 2 weeks of plain baked potatoes, and then we switched to a whole food plant-based diet, which is essentially a vegan diet without salt, oil, or sugar. Although weight loss is a massive part of our lives, it is just one aspect of who we are. So, who is Brian?
So Brian is my husband, obviously. He's a very goofy guy, although I feel like I've made him goofier over the years. I don't know if he had as goofy of a side before he met me. He is very tall. He's 6'6". He's a very loyal person. He is someone that I can trust and, trust with my heart and everything, and he's my partner in life. He is a Christian. I'm very proud of the fact that he's a musician. He has an amazing singing voice. He's also an amazing drummer, and he dabbles on guitar. But he has a music channel. If you want to check out briancrockmusic.com, you can actually see him performing some of his music. I don't know. He makes me light up when I hear him sing, and I just sit there and say, that's my husband. And he loves me like nothing else. He tells me that all the time. I'm not gonna cry. He's just, I don't know. He's a goofy guy, but he knows so much. He's like a human dictionary or encyclopedia, really, probably more than dictionary. If there's anything that I'm ever confused about or want to know, or something going on in the news or something, I just ask Brian, and he just has a wealth of knowledge of random information. But yeah, he's passionate, and he loves the people that are in his circle. He loves very hard. And I am lucky to be the center of that circle. And yeah, he's just my silly bee. Although I have to say, some days I think he might secretly be a Vulcan. Who is Jessica?
Jessica is a very complex individual. She is a very unique person. She is somebody that keeps me on my toes, who I have no idea what's going to happen from any given moment to another. And that includes waking up randomly in the middle of the night and her having conversations with me because she was thinking about things. She has a lot of anxiety. She has a lot of depression. She has a lot of other issues that go on inside of her head, and it drives her completely crazy sometimes. But it isn't what defines her as an individual, because outside of that anxiety, she is still one of the most caring and empathetic individuals that I've ever met in my life. She will go above and beyond for somebody that she knows and loves, and sometimes even people that she doesn't know and love. She is a huge fan of music and concerts, and she loves to travel and explore just like myself. And she is somebody that I can always rely upon to get the job done, because she is one of the hardest working people that I have ever met in my entire life. That being said, she does like to overcomplicate things, and she does like to make things less efficient, and she does like to over-explain a lot of things. But I don't care, because I love her. I love her to death, And she is this type of person that I know is always in my corner, that will always fight for me and will always fight for us in our relationship. Enough about us. What is Krocks in the Kitchen?
So Krocks in the Kitchen started out as a YouTube channel. We decided to upload a couple of videos. We had filmed a little bit of footage of us eating our 2 weeks of plain potatoes back in June 2018. And everyone kept asking us, what are you guys doing to lose weight? What is your diet? What do you guys do? So we just decided to make a couple of videos. Now, since then, it has evolved into something much bigger than a YouTube channel, I'd like to think at least, and will continue to evolve. But it is the entity that we have created together to share our lives with you guys. We shared the ups and downs of our weight loss journey, which became an adventure instead of a journey. We share our recipes with you guys. We invite you into our home to see how we prep and prepare for the week ahead when we eat. We share all kinds of different just things about our lives. I've talked about my anxiety. I've talked about other deeper level things. So sometimes we just come on here and chat. Sometimes we show you food. Sometimes we talk about weight loss, and sometimes we just have fun and just, share parts of our lives with you guys and hopefully entertain you. So Krocks in the Kitchen has become kind of its own living, breathing thing, and hopefully will continue to evolve over the years. What is our mission with Krocks in the Kitchen?
Our mission is fairly straightforward. We want to set an example. We want to be a lighthouse and not a tugboat, like our friend Ray Cronice likes to say. We want to give you guys tips and recipes and different things that people can utilize, different tools that people can use to help them in their own weight loss adventure. We also want to be nothing but open and honest with our viewers and show them the ups and downs of our lives, of our weight loss or weight gain, and just generally set an example that other people can follow, or at the very least, we can set a bad example on what not to do when gaining weight. And suppose you want to lose weight, where should you start?
So whether you are looking to lose weight or you're just brand new to our channel and you don't know where to start, we've done, I think, over 150 videos at this point, and we keep doing 2 new videos every single week. I have created a blog post. If you click on the link that's in the description of the video, it outlines some of the playlists that we have available. We have a playlist of videos all about the potato diet, videos all about Mary's Mini, just weight loss in general, Q&As if you have questions for us and you want to see if we've already answered them. Or there's also just a playlist that literally will run straight through and put you in order of watching our very first video up through now. Some of the beginning ones might be a little bit weird. We didn't really know what we were doing. But yeah, whatever you're looking for, click that blog post and hopefully it will have links to more resources. We also have a bunch of what we eat in a day videos for those of you who really are visual people and want an example of how do these people actually eat. We've done that several times as well. So again, go to the blog post. Most of our videos have a blog post that correspond with them where I add all kinds of photos and links and more information and more info than you could possibly ever want. But if you check that out, I would really greatly appreciate it, and let us know if there are any questions you have as well. We will be doing another Q&A video soon. So if you post actually in the comments of this video and use #question, you can ask us a question and we'll answer it in a future video. But I think that's all I've got for this video, so I'm going to get Brian back out here to do the close.
So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and click the bell notification that is right next to it so you get notified whenever we post a new video. You can also find us on social media, primarily Facebook and Instagram, and you can message us on there, and we will love to interact with you guys on those 2 platforms. Also, you can like and share the video if you want to get this out in front of more people. We always do greatly appreciate that. But I think that's all I got for this one. It's definitely Jessica's got for this one. We will see you next time on Krocks in the Kitchen.
What about Pete? Krocks in the Kitchen. No, that sucked.
Forget all of this. Delete this entire past section and let's start this over again.
Oliver. and Scout. And we have been Oliver and Scout. And yeah, I don't know how to end it. Can we do bloopers on this? We are, I don't know. I was supposed to say the 30s part first, and then I go into the Oliver and the Scout second. Okay. I got it. So we have been married for about 9 years, and we have been, not about 9 years. We've been married for 9 years. Here we go. Really?
And in 2008, buddy, come on. I'm dying.
Okay, are you ready? How's my hair?
Hair's good. Jessica is a crazy person who distracts me all the time. Does crazy things. And she's all over the place and makes things more complicated and less efficient.
Do you want to just scrap this?
No. Well, as you may have guessed, we are the
Bud, come here.
owners of the most annoying dog in the world.
No, not this.
Okay, I got it.
How much fur do I have on me? How do you do you like this? I don't do it with this hand because I have the bent pinky, and so it's like Vulcan. Doesn't really work. Who is Jessica?
Just trying to organize in my head. Okay, I'm not like stumped for words, all right? I don't want you to think that.